Welcome back everybody, it's Beck and it's 2020. I hope each and every one of you had an amazing new year, and I'm sending love, blessings and abundance for the coming year. So welcome back. Okay, let's make this one count. If you haven't done those things on your bucket list, now's the time to get that list out, write those things down and make it happen. Today I'd like to talk about something that's a little bit somber, but I think that it is something that's very pressing in the minds of many people, especially those living in Australia at the present time, and that is the bushfires and the situation surrounding the bushfires. For those living international that are watching this, what's happening in this country is indescribable. There really are no words to put into text the devastation and destruction that these fires have caused. Australia in general is banding together, though. The people in this country are amazing, and you know, they really do put in when it counts. Everybody's digging deep into their pockets. I've donated money, and there are so many organisations that are putting forward fundraisers, and you know, it's all happening. It's all happening to get these people back on track, because there certainly has been so much devastation. Houses have been lost, families have been lost, loved ones have been destroyed. But the one thing that is really breaking my heart at the present time is the amount of animals that this country is losing. You know, just the koala population on its own is it's just devastating, the amount of koalas that we have lost to these fires. So I have got some amazing news for you all, and that is that a dear friend of mine, Scott Alexander King, international author, international reader, you know, he reads with the animals, you know, he's just the most phenomenal guy. He and some of his friends and associates have gotten together, and this coming weekend on the 19th and 20th of January, they're putting together a webinar to raise money to help out the animals that have been affected by these bushfires. Now, this webinar will be going for 12 hours. For those of you in the UK, the USA and Canada, it will be on the 20th. The 19th. The 19th of January, and for those in Australia, the 20th. So just so you're not confused, it's the 19th for those in Canada, the USA and the UK, and the 20th for those of us that are here in Australia. Now, that event is going to be phenomenal. The lineup of people that Scott has gotten together with his friends is incredible. There are so many big name people that have gotten involved. You know, it's just been amazing to see everybody put their hand up and actually want to help. And for me, I am so blessed to have been asked to participate in this event, and I will be participating in this event, and I will post all of the links and everything that you need to be able to access this event this coming weekend. You know, it's so hard to sit back and not be able to do something, and so when I was asked, you know, I did jump on board, because helping people is one of my passions, and I suppose my calling in life as well. For those of you that don't know, I am a qualified barber, and I have cut hair for the homeless for many years with the Jack Reed Foundation in Queensland, and the ladies up there are doing an incredible job. So please, if you are passionate about helping out, the homelessness in this country is also indescribable. There are so many people out there sleeping in subways, cold, you know, not being able to clothe themselves, hungry. Homelessness is something that, you know, nobody should have to go through. And so when I certainly had the opportunity to participate in an organisation that helped out those people, again, I put my hand up, and it's something very rewarding for me. It's something that is very close to my heart. The Jack Reed Foundation is the name of the organisation. Runs from Queensland, so jump on Facebook. I'll post the details after this video. You can donate, you can become a member of the Jack Reed Foundation, by subscription, and there are so many things that you can do via those girls and via other organisations that will help out people in need. I think it's really important in this day and age to not think just about ourselves, but think about others as well, especially when we're working in fifth dimension energy. Also coming up on the 5th of February is another event that I've been asked to participate in. It's a platform mediumship event on the 1st of February. I think it is the 1st of February in Melbourne. There's some amazing mediums on that night. A dear friend of mine, Jackie Staples, is on, the Williams sisters, Geordie Janes. We've got an amazing lineup that night as well, and there'll be auctions and online auctions. There'll be raffles, and I know from speaking with the organisers that there's some pretty incredible prizes and pretty incredible donations that have been gifted for that evening as well. So I will post that flyer after this video also. If you are sitting back wondering what you can do to help, please have a look around you. There are so many organisations that are putting forward fundraisers, that are taking donations, food donations, anything, and clothes. People have lost everything, and so anything and everything at this stage can help out. Toys for kids that they are no longer using, no longer playing with. Little ones have lost all of their Christmas presents, so it's really nothing is not going to be used, if that makes sense. And one thing too that is also something to keep in mind is the small businesses. In 2009, when the bushfires came through on Black Saturday, I was a retail owner of a new age establishment in the Yarra Valley, and we were devastated by the bushfires. We weren't burnt down or anything like that, but just the trade. And people don't realise how much these small businesses that are in these tourist areas rely on trade. And I've got some dear friends that I consider family up on the coast in New South Wales, the south coast in New South Wales, and the business up there, they've seen an extreme drop in business. And so I can't urge enough for people, please get back out there, shop locally. Small businesses rely on you, and they rely on that trade for their own families and for their own welfare. When the all clear has been given, don't be scared, go back in, support these people, buy local milk, buy local product, buy local produce. It's really important that we support those people as well, because indirectly they have been affected by these bushfires. There's a massive fear mentality in Australia at the moment, and so I can't reiterate enough. It's those type of people. Everybody's been affected. There's not one single person in this country that hasn't been affected by these fires, and so that's why I wanted to talk about these today. And I think it's really important that we all get on board here, do what we can, send out the love, and make things happen so that these people can start their lives again, get back on track, and step into the future just like each and every one of us have done. Anyway, that's it for today. If there's any questions, jump on my Facebook, send me a message. I'm more than happy to answer any questions. I'll post the links for the webinar and that amazing event that's happening on the 1st of February in Melbourne, the platform event. And I wish you all an amazing week. Sending love out there, always with love from the stars, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.